air signs, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius for the month of May. Hi everyone, I'm Christina with Sanctuary Within You. And the first that I saw, I just felt this message of just power, and I felt it almost like a lightning rod through me, but so powerful, of just this portal from your higher self, from the universe above, just through the center of you and down into the earth, and anchoring you into to the universe in the earth as well. So just this fully, really powerful anchor. And I just heard this power. And this is also, we have Pluto in Aquarius. So you've probably felt that shift because it's aspecting, even if you're Libra or Gemini. And for actually on May 1st, Pluto is going retrograde, still in Aquarius for a while before it goes into Capricorn. So this is for you to really reassess. I just heard this, like you're really reassessing your power and coming into your personal power right now. So beautiful, really, really strong, and grounded. And if you're not that, you're being called to ground in, because you're an air sign. It could be, you can be all over the place in your mind or people pleasing or whatever that is. But really, when you anchor in, then there is nothing stopping you. That power is extremely powerful. That is the power that is you. That is your soul essence. Okay. Beautiful. And if you need further help and support to anchor this power, I have one of my probably the most profound program that I've ever created in launch now. It's called Ignite the Higher Expression of Your Soul. And I only have 8 spots. 6 are already, 6 are available still. And we start when Jupiter moves into Taurus, all that yumminess, the 16th of May. So getting rid of all conditioning, seeing what conditioning is left in your body, in your mind, so that you can come into your soul purpose and being more alive and awakened in who you are and how you're meant to live this life. You also have you have Venus in Gemini right now, so I'm sure that has helped you, whatever your Gemini placement is, or the house that it's in. And then we have Gemini season, obviously starting at the end, towards the end of the month too. So a lot of good things happening there too. So let's see here. I'm going to do a general reading for all of you first, and then I'm going to go in to do separate cards for Gemini and Libra and Aquarius. You can obviously check out your moon sign and your sun and ascendant, or any stellium that you might have, anything that you feel drawn to. If you want help to further go into understanding how to read your chart, I have a 1-hour recorded video that you can purchase, and I'll put the link below, how to move with how to read your chart, and then how to move with transits as well. So for you, the explorer, this is something I'm really seeing and feeling the eye and the heart here. So exploring the higher perspective, coming into your heart. So make sure that you don't get stuck in your mind here. I feel, and then we have the same eye in the transmute card here. So this is really going into the higher perspective. And this can be, and then I'm sitting here with the deck upside down, holding boundaries as well. So this, Libra is the shadow side of Libra, for example, is people pleasing. But regardless of our placements, a lot of us mostly have to work through people pleasing in order to shine fully in who we are, so that we don't hold energy for others that is not beneficial for us to do. So this is about going in to explore, what is the higher perspective? Do you still take things personally? Do you still react to things where it's actually the universe showing you a lesson? Everything happens with love, even the most challenging times. And I've gone through, as most of you know who follow me, I've gone through crazy challenging times in my life, and I still know that that's why I'm in my wisdom. I couldn't live the life that I live. I couldn't live this amazingness that I live, and I couldn't have the wisdom that I have if I didn't go through that, in losing my family, moving continents, going through a divorce, going through all these other things, right? So it's really calling you take the higher perspective here and explore that for you, because that is you're going through really through transformational times here. We are coming into when the North shifts signs in July. In the next 18 months, we're going to have the eclipses in Libra and Aries, and we already had one Aries eclipse. So this, especially with Libra placement, this is a South Node transits. They're not the easiest, but they're the most they will bring you so much wisdom and higher perspective. So prepare yourself for that by already being in your higher perspective, and that makes everything incredibly easier. But set the boundaries that you need, obviously. Let's see here. So that you can be in your power. That's why I always call back to this like centering light rod that goes through you to anchor you into that. I also, if you want to, I have a free grounding meditation here on YouTube. It's towards the earlier of my videos too, so you can flick through that, or I can if I remember to, otherwise just DM me or comment, and I'll put the link for that as well. It's really helpful to do that on a regular basis if you're not someone that meditates. Everyone benefits from meditates daily, but if you need that, going through all these things right now. So for general, a few more cards general, moving through May here. So there might be like, picking your, and this might be what that came in of like, are you taking things personally? Are you people pleasing? Picking your battles here so that you don't waste your energy. There's no point of wasting energy, and standing your ground with your boundaries and coming into you again. You are the center, that center light rod. Like, you are the center. You create your life. You have the responsibility to create your life. You don't have the responsibility to for someone else. If we look at it from a soul perspective, then we're responsible to create our life so that we can be the inspiration. But without taking that responsibility ourselves and being honest with ourselves, what we do with our time and energy, mindset, money, all of that, and our actions, then the universe is going to show that around you. So the more you honor yourself, the more love are you going to be shown around you as well. So pick your battles here. Don't fight for something that you don't stand for, or going into drama that is not yours. Why even bother being in that energy? So holding your ground here, and that's going to be a really beautiful cause for celebration. You're coming into this stability, the stability of knowing who you are. It might also be someone that helps you with that stability. This is the Aries card, but really that stability of, I know who I am. I know what I'm creating in my life. I feel a stability, because that's the thing. When we move through transformation, actually, when we move through life, it all boils down to being able to be in a place where we're not feeling necessarily comfortable, because we're growing out of our comfort zone. So being in the unknown and being comfortable being in the unknown, that you have this stability within you. No one is here to bring that to you. When you bring it into yourself, when you transform this in yourself, when you anchor into that in yourself, then nothing can stop you. Then you are in your full potential, and you create from that place. Your life turns out amazing, and you're really walking your soul journey here, and you're getting all these lessons and wisdom and fulfillment and all of it. There might be something that you might feel through the month here, that you're juggling a lot of different things here, or that you're choosing. Maybe you're choosing also, some of you might be, this is a general reading, so it might feel different, but you might choose what to invest in here, where to put your money. So make sure that that's aligned with where you're going with your dreams. So it's not something that is from an old story. So that's aligned for you. And for some of you, this is going to just feel like, okay, can I juggle everything? Can I have all of my dreams? Yes, you can. Okay. Really important to remember here. You are the pillar. You are the anchor here. And when you transform into that, then of course you can juggle whatever it is. It's not juggling anymore. It's really intentional of how you spend your time, energy, and money, moment to moment, really. Okay, so let me do now some cards for each of you too. So starting with Gemini and then Libra and then Aquarius. Profound is what I feel like, just profound transformation. Obviously, if you want support and help in this, and if you're really ready to elevate into that soul purpose, into your highest expression, join me in my program. We start on May 16th. And I'll put the link below for that. That's the most profound transformative program that I've created. But that came in for you, Gemini, too. So you're going through some profound changes here. So let's see what shows up for you. Yeah, so this is about taking stock. Mercury is retrograde, so taking stock to really see and be proud of where you come from and how much you've already shifted and transmuted, and then being really intentional, as I said too, with then, okay, where are we going now? What are the dreams that I'm going to take action on, where I'm going to get over that hump of resistance, of the uncomfortable, in order to bet on myself. So taking stock of that. There's also something that you are being called to let go of. The Death card is really a transformative card. So you're being called to let go. Let me see here if there's something specific that wants to come in. For I saw this like a figure of 3. It's interesting. This is it's kind of specific, but it might resonate with some of you. There is something here with like being the third person or not being seen. And then we have a 3. 3s for me are usually the universe is just so strongly guiding us. It always does. But when the 333 shows up, it's like, hey, your angels are saying, your guides are saying like, hey, we're right here. Trust us, trust you. But there's something here that you might be letting go of, that is that like third party or something that you've been involved in that's not like, it's not resonating with you, Gemini. So make sure that you are seeing the blessings and choosing yourself. And with that, you might need some introspective time so that you can see that for yourself. So it's not too much going on where you're not centered, as I said, for that initial channeling that I had about your power. Okay, so now we're going to go into Libra for the month of May. Whoa, something just felt like, whoa, you just took a leap. And it might feel like you're taking it sideways. You know, that's how the universe works. We're like, I don't know how this is going to lead me to my dreams. I feel like this is actually sidestepping. But when you follow your heart, it's like, okay, this is where I'm meant to take action. This is where I'm meant to invest in my mind and energy, money, whatever that is. This is where my action is going right now. So don't make sure that you don't get sidetracked of your mind trying to rationalize you into something different, because it felt like a very happy jump into like something on the side there. But just trust that what you're being called to take action on, that is the right step, even if it feels like you're going in a different direction for a while. It might also be something exploring, something that's just like, oh, this too, like this doesn't have to do with this, but you're really curious to explore that with the Explorer card coming in, a new hobby or something, or an old hobby coming back. So Libra, ooh, look at this. Whoa, we have the Lover. Some of you are definitely calling in an actual lover, an actual partner. This is amazing partnerships here. And for you who are not, you might be strengthening that with yourself. But this is also good contracts with yourself, the contracts of the best of the lovers with yourself. So this is internal for me when I say it that way. So this is like you are really being called to look into what contracts do you have that doesn't serve you, and that might be in your mind, right? What doesn't serve you anymore, to let go of that. But you're coming into this. That's beautiful. And transformation here with the snake as well. And then the second card is the Sun. So this is blessings pouring in for you, Libra. This is amazingness coming in for you in May, because you've worked hard, because you've done your inner journey. All this is going to come together. So that's beautiful for you, Libra. Congratulations. Okay, Aquarius. And we have Pluto in Aquarius right now. And we'll start retrograde in 1st of May. So this is you really stepping into your power, whatever your Aquarius placement is. So this is you being called to, it's a new journey. So take that step, take that leap into a new journey, you know, if you follow your heart, if you center enough to really follow your heart, then you know what that journey is about. And it might not look the way you thought it would be, but just take that first step. You're about to move into something new. This person is kind of waking up from a nightmare here, so make sure that you're not getting stuck in your head. It might also be that you felt like you've been in a nightmare, a lot of things shifting and changing for you, and that has led to this new journey that is going to lead you to something new, beyond your wildest dreams, beyond what you ever thought was possible, when you let go of old mindsets that does not serve you anymore. Yeah, that's for you, Aquarius, and that's for all of you lovely air signs. Thank you for today. I'll be back next month, before that as well, with Pick a Pile, so you can always find them. And in shorts, I post shorter videos twice a week as well. So stay tuned for that. Thank you, everyone, and have a lovely May.